guys. Today I will be making Kermit the Frog. It will take a lot of materials. It's not going to take a lot of wood, but the wood that's going to be used is going to be fully maxed out. It's going to be using a lot of brick because every single brick that's mostly going to be used is all going to be maxed out. The metal, it's going to take a lot of metal too. So make sure you have the resources. I have more in here, so make sure you have the resources. And I'm not going to use all of that. It's not going to take all of that, but it's going to take a good bit. So let's get started. I'm going to go 1 here. And then I'm going to go 3 here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And now what we gotta do is, we're doing the outline, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna start on the side. The first side we gotta start with, and I'm gonna start with this side. You can start with whatever side you want. So we gotta go 1, 2, 2. And then we gotta go here. Now we gotta go down 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we gotta go down 1, and then go across 2. We're gonna go here, we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna go up 2 with brick. And we're gonna go on the very top, and we're gonna place this. We're gonna go up 3. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna go right here. We're gonna go across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then what you want to do, you want to come all the way over here. You want to go up 1. I'm going to place these 2 here. Place 2 here. I'm going to go up here. We're going to go up 3. So we're going to go 1. Oh, messed up. We're going to go here. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to go down 3. Okay, we went down 3. Now we gotta go down 1 more time. And then we gotta go across just once. And then what we gotta do, we gotta go down 1 more time. And we got to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And here we go. That's what it should be like. Pretty close to it. Actually, no, that's what it should be like. And what I like to do is I'll match these three, and then I'll put something here. I'll be like, okay, it's right there. If it's not like that, then something's wrong. You did something wrong. But now what I'm going to do, I'm going to fill it up with metal. So I'll go ahead and I'll do that. And I'm gonna get rid of these. So now it should look like this. And if it doesn't, make sure you double check. Look at this. Look what you did wrong. So now what's gonna happen? This whole thing, you gotta do it on this side. So you're repeating the process. We're going up two over here, and then you're going down 4, across 3, up 1, up 2, up 3, 5, up 1, 2. It's just the same thing. You're repeating it over here. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, I'm back. So now it should look like this. Look like a kind of like a bat almost. A little bit. It should look like this. And now what we're gonna do is we're going to start from there. You can either start from this side or this side. I'm gonna start from this side, but we're gonna start from all the way up to up there. Alright, now we're up here. This is where we're gonna start going and making the head. Because we haven't really made the head yet. I mean, this part, because this is his flesh's neck type of deal. But now we're going to go ahead and do the magic. So we have to go up quite a bit. Well, first we gotta go up 3. And when we go up 3, you gotta make sure you do everything right, or you will mess it up. Well, actually, not up 3, it's up 2. You see, just don't mess up. Don't do what I was about to do. I almost messed up. We go up 2. We went up 2. So now we gotta go up 2, 2. Which means 1, 2. Kind of like this. Oh, I didn't even go up 2. You know, just keep messing up. It's whatever. But now, 1, 2. And then we gotta do the same thing again. Make sure you don't have anything out there. Kind of messed up by doing that. Because it's 2 up again. Did it twice. Now we gotta do it one more time. Now we go over here. And then we go up 2. Alright, we went up 2. Now what I'm gonna do, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna do the same thing on this side, on that side. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Alright, I finished the other side. It should look something like this now. Which, now what we're going to do is we're going to connect that to that. Which, give me 1 second. There we go. Ooh. You serious? I'm gonna do it on this side. See how close I get? If it was any taller, I would have been screwed. Because of the barrier. So now what we're gonna do, since we're on here, we gotta go all the way up here. And we got to go here, here. Now this, we're over by the eyes. I'm on, like, basically on the top of the head. So we're gonna go over here. gonna go up here. We're gonna go up 3. 1, 2, 3. We went up 3. Now, what we have to do now, we still gotta place brick, because we're over by the eyes. So we gotta do that. And then we gotta go over here. Go up here. And we gotta go over 1, 2, 3. And then there's gonna be like a little space. So we're gonna do like right here. And that's supposed to be right here. And then we just pass by over here. And we go 1, 2, 3. That's the third one, which is in the middle. Completely in the middle right here. So now we got the third. We're gonna go over there. We're gonna do the same thing. So we're gonna go here, here. We're gonna go over 1. And we gotta go 1, 2, 3. And then we gotta still use brick. And we still gotta use brick. And then we gotta go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then over here, it has the same exact thing. So we're gonna go down here. We're gonna go over here and place this. So now we have done the entire outline of this entire thing. The entire outline, that's what it should look like. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go down to the bottom and we're gonna start with the mouth. And then once we're done with the mouth, we're gonna place, actually, once we're done with the mouth, we're gonna go to the eyes, and we're gonna do the eyes, and then we gotta place a bunch of metal down. So we're gonna go up here. Now what we need to do is something a little different. We're going to be placing metal. So So I'm going to put an outline on every spot. Okay, that should be good enough. And then we're gonna go over here. We're gonna place these. If we gotta place metal. Metal's already placed up there. That's good. It's whatever. So we gotta go 1, 2, 3. And then over here. One right here. Another. This one's too tall. And this one would always be too tall. And then we gotta go 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4. So 1, 2, 3. And then we gotta go 4 here. 1, 2, 3. And then this is just 2. Obviously. And that's already there and taken care of. So now we're gonna go over here. We're gonna do the same thing. 1, 2. And then we got 1. 1, 2. 1, 2. So we gotta do 3. There we go. And then this is 1, 2, 3. That's 4. And then we gotta do another 4. Which just oh it does. There we go. And then this is just 2. And 2's already up there. We already have the others. It's alright. Which means we did good. Yeah. Alright. So now we're gonna start doing the mouth. Which is not that hard. We're just gonna go here. Here. Oh wait, but this is 2, so we gotta go up here. It's like an outline, and then we did 1. So now it's 2. And it's 1. And then it's 1 again. Where is it? Oh. That's 1, 2, 3. One, 1, 2. Might have messed up a little bit. It's alright. So we got 1. Starts from down there. And then we got 2. And then we got 1. Also, we still go here. It's alright. One, 2, 3. then we go here. And then up there we still have that. And then we have blank, blank, blank. There we go. Now we gotta do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so now what we gotta do is we gotta go here. This one's gonna be like maybe a little crooked, which is how it is. And then we're here. We got another. My bad, that is actually supposed to be there. Because it's 1, 2. And then it's gonna go 1. So how many times? That's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we're on the 4th. 1, 2, 3. And then we gotta go up here. We gotta go here. And then we gotta go bam, bam, bam. So now we've done all that, we're gonna start from the top on this side. You gotta go here, 1, 2. Sorry, we gotta go down here. We gotta go 1, 2. And then we go here. And then we gotta go here, here. And then we gotta do a straight line to here. Which is how many blocks? We're on the 2nd. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll figure it out. Has to go all the way over here anyways. So now, once we're over here, we're going to come down here on this side and we're going to do this. Figure out where it has to go. So we're going to go here and we're going to go here, and that is the length. And now we finish that, we got to go to the bottom part. We got to go all the way over here. We got to do some working on this. Comes down. What I prefer, so you don't mess up, is upgrade what we need to upgrade real quick so we have an outline of it. Because the rest of the brick ain't gonna be on the mouth, the open part. It's not going to be at all upgraded. It's like this ain't gonna be upgraded, and that's not gonna be upgraded. So what I would prefer, you can just upgrade it once so you have an outline of it, and then you can upgrade it fully later. You don't have to upgrade it fully. Okay, so now we're on this part. This is what it should look like. That right there will be the whole mouth. We're gonna go on the bottom. And we're gonna fill all that's gonna be filled with brick that's not gonna be upgraded, but we gotta upgrade these first. That's what we're gonna do. And then that whole thing is gonna just be filled with brick. Like I said, just so you have an outline, you can just upgrade it once. That's exactly what I'm doing. Go. Just to let you know, the metal not going to be upgraded at all. good. So now all this has to be filled in with brick. I made an outline on top because you have to have wood part. This is where the wood part comes in play. So we got, before you go up, you got to go up 3 from here. One, 2, 3. And then what we gotta do, we gotta make the next outline for the mouth. So we gotta go here. And I'm gonna upgrade this so I know what is what. And then we go here and here. Here. It's 1, 2. Huh. It's 3, so we still got it. Have that there, and that's just for the other side. So now we go over here. I have this, and then we have that. So now what we can do is place. So we're gonna place this and this. Just don't place anything up there. That's why it's blocked. Then we're gonna place over here. We're gonna place over here. And then it should look like something like this. You can't really see the other part because the build's right there, so don't worry about that. All this should be covered in, and then this is where wood will come in for over here. This is actually the only time wood is going to be coming in. Now what we're going to do, it's just simple, and you can upgrade this later. It's exactly what I'm going to do. 'Cause this is the only thing that has wood. The only thing. Okay, so now we're done with that. I'm gonna get rid of all of this so you can see. That's what it should look like. So now, like, all that is just gonna be metal. But now what we're gonna do, we're gonna make the outline for the eyes. And then once we're done with that, everything else is gonna be metal. We're gonna place nothing but metal, and then I'll upgrade. And I'll show you what you need to upgrade. So now we're gonna go up to eyes. Okay, we're up by the eyes. So now what we're gonna do, come down here, make a little spacer for the eyes. Platform. Okay, so we're gonna go back over here on this side. I like starting on this side, that's just me. But now what we're gonna do, you see there's an outline right here just for that. And okay, so this is right here part. Actually, it is part. So we're going to upgrade that. 1, 2, 3. And then these two. This is actually going to be upgraded only to that. And then over here, 1, 2, 3, 4. These are going to be upgraded fully, so I'm just going to upgrade these fully, just so no confusion. Because this whole thing up here for the eyes is just going to be brick, so there's going to be some parts that aren't going to be fully upgraded, like those three right there. So then we're going to go bam, which actually comes up to here, which is going to be upgraded once. That's going to be upgraded once. And then I have this, and this is the middle one's going to be upgraded fully for the eyes. This is the pupil of the eye right here. Might not look like it, but trust me, it is. So we got to upgrade fully. since we've done that, what we're gonna do is okay, we're at the end of this, and over here it's going to have this. All around it, and this is going to be upgraded. It's going into that. Because this right here, the one that was one notch down, this is part of the eyeball. So what we're going to do is we're going to place another one of this, and we're going to upgrade these two fully. And then we're going to come down here with that, and that's also going to be upgraded. And then there's going to be another one down there. It's going to connect to the fully upgraded one down here. This is going to be, right here is going to be just one upgrade. The second one above is just going to be, obviously, two fully. Which I should probably finish that. There we go. And then this is just gonna finish coming out right over here. And I'm pretty sure I'm done with the eye. I am done with the eye. You can't really see the eye, but that right there is the pupil. There's the other one over there, and that's the outline of it. And so, and all that at the end, I'm gonna do the other eye real quick. But at the end, I'm gonna show you what to upgrade down here, and I'm going to and then. Once we upgraded everything that's upgraded separately, everything else that has to be upgraded is just going to be these and everything. So we're going to repeat that eye over here, and I'm going to do that real quick. Okay, I finished the other eye. So now what we're going to do, we're going to fill in the spots. Make sure you upgrade that how I did on that side. I forgot to do it on that side, so just make sure it looks like that. And so now we're going to place metal, and after, because all of this is just going to be metal, so I'm going to place some metal and make sure you get those little corners. I forgot to get that one over there. So alright, so this is what it should look like up there. So I'm going to upgrade stuff. I'm going to show you what you need to upgrade. The only thing I accidentally upgraded fully was that. That does have to be upgraded. That's part of this, the outline of the mouth. And I'm going to show you what needs to be done. It's really simple. This part's the easiest part. So now we're going to go up to here. We're On this side, we're going to upgrade this guy. We're going to upgrade this. Upgrade that. Okay, so we've upgraded that on that side. So it needs to be upgraded. Next is this big outline over here. So now that all that doesn't be upgraded, it's just the things that I upgraded already. To upgrade this. Real quick, I'm going to show you that the wood needs to be upgraded fully. And this is the, like I said, I'm going to say it again, this is the only wood that's going to be used on this entire thing. So now I'm done with the wood. So now, since I'm done with that, everything should be fine so far. Oh, we have the bottom still. As you see, we have all that to work with. And then it'll be done on the mouth. Nope, no more. So I'm gonna get rid of all this. Alright. So now I'm gonna show you guys what it should look like after upgrading some. So this is what it should look like, well, except for that being right there. Oh, don't mind that. I'm gonna have to fix that, and I will fix that. So, because that's not supposed to be upgraded. That's the only thing. Don't follow that. So, I'm gonna upgrade that real quick. That needs to be upgraded, and everything else. All the brick except for here
does not be, everything else bees, all the brick goes fully upgraded except for right here. All of that does not be upgraded. All of this, the outline and everything that goes all the way around, goes all the way up to the top, all the brick bees upgraded. Except for the eyes, and I'm going to get rid of that real quick. So once I finish upgrading it, I'll come back to you guys. Alright. Alright, this is what it should look like. You can look at it. If you somehow did something wrong, just keep looking at this. Look what might have happened. I hope you guys like this video, and video, well, yeah, or it might just be one big video. It's gonna come out for a Minecraft sword, pickaxe, shovel, and axe, and I'm gonna be showing you how to make those. I might just make it one big video, except for just like multiple. That might just be better in general. So hope you guys like this. Please like and subscribe, and thank you. I'll see y'all later.